Welcome to lesson 9, subtopics. Our essential question for our writing today is how can authors organize the facts in their reports? So we're going to start with a mentor text called The Great Barrier Reef. Would you believe that billions of tiny plants and animals were responsible for building one of the 7 wonders of the natural world? The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest reef system that is made up of 900 islands and extends over 2,600 kilometers. This collection of over 2,900 individual reefs can even be seen from outer space. However, the amazement of this reef does not stop at its size. Show me the way. If you're curious where to go to visit the Great Barrier Reef, look no further than Queensland, Australia. This reef is a major tourist attraction, getting around 2 million visitors each year. Cairns, a city in Queensland, is a great place to stay when visiting the reef. It has access to beaches, islands, and wildlife, and the beautiful reef. Home sweet home. The structure of the Great Barrier Reef begins with coral polyps and algae, but there are so many more living things to see there. Dolphins, porpoises, and 30 species of whales have all been spotted there. More than 1,500 species of fish, rays, and 134 species of sharks have a home on the reef too. The reef is not just home to marine animals, but marine plants as well. 1/3 of the world's soft corals can be found there, and 411 hard corals have also been identified on the reef. Visitors welcome. When visiting this natural wonder, there are several things this reef has to offer. One of the most popular things to do when visiting the reef is snorkeling. Divers of every skill level can snorkel the reefs and see all kinds of sea life. A variety of fish, sea turtles, and humpback whales are just a few of the animals you may see when snorkeling. Many tourists also enjoy sailing around the reef. Last, you can observe the reef from high up in the air. Air tours allow you to get a bird's eye view of the Great Barrier Reef via helicopter without getting wet. With its natural beauty and many tourist attractions, it's easy to see why the Great Barrier Reef is named one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. So, the topic of this report is the Great Barrier Reef. And you can see as we read through that the author has divided this report into multiple paragraphs. So, paragraph, 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 and each paragraph is a part or a subtopic of the main idea, the Great Barrier Reef. So let's look at each topic and see what the author was writing about. So this first paragraph is an introduction. It gives general information about the Great Barrier Reef, and it starts with this interesting question to get the reader interested in the passage. The second paragraph is about the location of the Great Barrier Reef. And instead of just calling it location, the author gave it a fun little heading. The third paragraph is all about different animals and plants that live in the Barrier Reef. That's why it's called Home Sweet Home. The fourth paragraph is about visiting the Great Barrier Reef, titled Visitors Welcome. And then you have a conclusion at the end. So there are 5 paragraphs, all giving information about the Great Barrier Reef. And the author has done a nice job of dividing up this information into different subtopics. And that's what you're going to be working on today. So what you are going to do is go to Seesaw to take your topic and break it up into smaller subtopics. So this slide is what you're going to fill out on Seesaw. Your main topic will go on the top line. Your subtopics will go down below. So you should have at least 3 subtopics, and if you can make 4 subtopics, that's even better because that will make a stronger paper. So let's look at an example. Here the subtopic is left blank, the topic is left blank, but the subtopics are filled out. So subtopic 1, characteristics, 2, habitat, 3, predators and prey, 4, communication. So that tells me that the topic is going to be an animal. So let's say it's about bobcats. So then we would learn about the characteristics in a paragraph, habitat in a paragraph, the predators and prey of bobcats in a paragraph, and how bobcats communicate in a separate paragraph. So your job is to list your topic and then list subtopics down below. So let's talk about a couple more examples. So let's say you wanted to write about George Washington. George Washington could be your topic. The first subtopic could be his childhood. The second subtopic could be his time spent in the military. Third subtopic could be president, or his years being president of the United States. Or if your main topic is soccer, topic 1 could be history of soccer. The equipment needed could be a topic by itself. And then the major rules could be a third subtopic. And even a fourth topic could be major teams that play soccer. So your job, again, is to enter your topic in the top line of the blank page and list subtopics that are going to break your information up into paragraphs. And then I will give you feedback on Seesaw. So main topic, subtopics. Subtopics break your information up into chunks so that each paragraph in your paper will be about one specific part that relate back to your main topic.